working with. So, create a new you campaign. That's the name of my campaign. And my slogan is begin to create your future today. So this is basically what Create Action have asked me to do. So they've asked me to design a campaign boosting like membership and participation within the creative industries, like by either doing from two different media platforms, so two different types of media text. So it could be a newspaper, like comic magazine, or a moving image, for example, television, film or video. It could be a commercial broadcast, so a radio broadcast or public, community and network broadcasting. So then my brief is basically explaining what I'm going to do with, I forgot to add something in my slide. Okay, so basically my target audience is set at 16 to 21, as you kind of begin to get into jobs if you don't want to go into further education, like you start thinking about it between 16. And so yeah, that's it really. And then I've chosen 3 main ideas that I'm going to aim, like my media text towards, which is a detailed website, as a Create Action haven't got a website yet because they're a new company, a social media campaign, and as from my research, it was the most recommended by the public, or a poster campaign, which was the second most recommended. So I've been looking into UK apprenticeships within the music industry, as people start, as young people start to, try and find a job, if they don't want to go into further education. So I think this is a good way to boost participation levels within the creative industry, as they specialise in music apprenticeships. So yeah, and then there's some information there. And I like this website because it's very detailed, which obviously I'll include detail if I make a website. And then, but I don't like, it's not very interactive, so you can't feel like you can connect with it. Whereas there's a second website called the London. It's more interactive, it's got brighter colours, but it still contains as much detail as the previous website. So this is my questionnaire, and some information about why I've done the questionnaire, which was to research into audiences and what my audiences want to see from my campaign. And here are some results. So most people that participated in the questionnaire were aged between 15 and 20, and I wanted to find out what support they wanted when looking for a new job. So what I found was most of them wanted either further training within the area that they wanted to specify in, or more information about the industry and how to get involved. Some, animations. So this is the second page of my questionnaire results. And I'm going to base my campaign on the internet, because 100% of people that I asked had regular access to the internet, but only 99% of people had regular access to social media or had an account on social media sites. So to base it on social media gave my campaign more platform and views. So the strength of my campaign is that 100% of people, as I said, have access to internet, and the 99% on social media, and the 50% of people I asked were male, and then 50% were female. So it makes it I don't have to sway more to one audience, which makes it easier. And a lot of time is spent on the internet, which means more airtime for both campaigns, a bigger viewing platform. The weaknesses of my campaign are creating 2 media platforms suitable for men and women may be difficult, as I am a female, so I may sway more towards, feminine content. But I could fix this by doing more research into what men like, for example, more questionnaires, and creating a social media campaign can be tough, as gaining status on an app such as Instagram takes time, it doesn't happen overnight. And yeah, that's it.
I really liked your campaign and how you have managed to separate what men want, what women want. You've given us 2 examples of campaigns that have taken place in the past, what you like about them and what you don't like about them, and what you're going to take forward into your campaign. I like the fact that you have a slogan already and a name for your campaign. What I would like to see in your feedback going forward is your pre-production. So you have your 2 media platforms. What are they going to be? Yeah? They have to be different from each other.
Yeah.
What's your campaign going to look like? How are you going to, what's the treatment for it? That's what I want to see going forward. But apart from that, it's great.
Thanks.
Yes, well done.